Delayed start.
We're good. We're here. We're doing it. We're ready. It's gonna be a good show. Be prepared. Looking fresh. Billie Eilish to my left.
What is up, you guys? My name is Billie Eilish, and you are watching BattleBets. And to my right is my man Cbass himself.
Hey guys, what's up?
Just a baggy pants and fucking snapback backwards day today for me. Delayed start. If you want to come grab this, you can.
Yeah.
And then
But anyway,
shout out to the big crew. Here is this.
Thank you, sir. Here.
And yeah, we're doing the dang thing, dude. We are Street Champs exclusive sports betting podcast and game show. And I don't know, we're called BattleBets. I made a game off the point system that I made in the description below. We actually have a nice updated description now. I updated our description today, updated our title. We're modernizing the thing. You know what I mean? We took the word podcast off our title, staying in the logo, because technically it is still what this is, but we are a game show, dude, and I just want to call it BattleBets episode 116. That's what it is now. Instead of BattleBets episode or a BattleBets podcast episode.
Okay.
Just too many words.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I didn't know we had that big a thing because it's just BattleBets on Instagram.
Exactly. So now we're matching. Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I like it, dude.
all right. How was your week, man? I mean,
it was good.
That's how we start this.
Now for our weeks.
We're doing good, man. I mean, I did good, dude. I had a good week. It was eventful. We had a nice rave in the snow.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly.
And so we went and seen Boogie T at Red Rocks. That was awesome. Straight snow shit. Deryk got frostbite. He lost his pinky and his pinky toe. So I mean,
yeah.
on both orifices, you're losing pinkies. Like, come on, dude. You know what I mean?
What is he gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
He's a
guy. He had a rain jacket. We just had ponchos, and he still couldn't last at the Red Rocks.
Yeah, how did that Georgie ass rain jacket not keep you warm?
Well, you see, the thing is with the rain jacket, there's no fucking insulation. It's just like a layer of rubber.
Oh, all right.
So I didn't even
check the chat.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't dressed correctly. I should have wore bigger socks.
You should have wore
more
two
socks.
like sweats under your jeans type. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think anybody did that except for the girls.
Yeah,
No.
facts. Honestly, none of us did that. You're right.
No. But it was.
What up,
great.
Leanne?
It was great.
Yeah, it was great, dude. We went to a rave, and that was sweet. I DJ'd a fashion show on Wednesday. That went well. That was sick.
You actually did that?
I did that. It was sick. I didn't mess up too. I did really well. I was actually very happy with me.
Like how do you mean you DJ'd it? Like you
as
played the
they
song?
I was running the shit as they were strutting, dude.
Did you do announcing?
And I got 40 minutes. I got a 40-minute set before that. It was nice.
Oh really?
That was cool.
Yeah,
And I got to play for a little bit after as well. So
were
it was
you like
a nice
announcing while you're DJing, or
no? They had their own like
Okay.
announcement shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's cool, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I can't wait to do more event type shit. What I really want to do is set up like a rave. Like, since our Pueblo Zoo is like struggling, I want to set up a rave at the zoo, and we all dress up as animals. How sick would that be?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we all dress up as animals, and we have a little rave at the pavilion at the zoo.
I'd be so down.
And then they could fucking charge whatever, and then they pay me.
Yeah,
That'd be
animal onesie night.
yeah, bro. You don't even need to show off the animals, bro. Just fucking let us rave there.
Just let us walk around and be like, hey guys.
Or if they really want like a day rave type shit, that'd be kind of cool too. Like, you go check out the zoo, but then there's like a fucking rave at the pavilion. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, little dance party.
We'll see what the fuck is up. But I just had that idea, and now I'm working with CSUP, so we could probably get sponsored. Like, cause I've like have all these people's cards, and they fuck with me heavy. So we could probably get some CSUP sponsors like on some type of event shit that we do this year for the summer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I really want to
networking.
throw our own rave. Street
Networking.
Champs rave type shit.
Some way,
But
somehow,
at the
he's
zoo,
gonna do a
dressed
rave.
as animals would be iconic shit.
Give a
That's
monkey
like-
a molly.
No.
If you give a mouse a molly.
If you give a monkey a molly, what will happen?
That was hilarious, bro.
Um,
Well, this is BattleBets. I mean, other than that, I don't know, man. What else did I do this week? Bought these cool pants with my friends. We went to the outlets together.
Give us a fit check, bro.
Shit.
Let's
Shall
see
we
him.
fit check him
Let's
out,
see
dude?
it. This guy's looking like he's
Yeah,
not
pause.
old enough to buy weed, but he's asking me to do it for some reason.
I couldn't have asked for a better
All right,
description,
fit check,
dude.
Cbass. Now
honestly.
Cbass.
All right.
Now get him, Deryk.
All right, Cbass.
I don't know.
Cbass is looking like a starving lumberjack.
A starving.
He thirsty.
I feel like that was kind of low hanging fruit. Lumberjack, come on, dude. I feel like I could have got a bit.
Chopping trees, and all here is bones clacking together.
This is hilarious.
All right.
Yeah, Billie Eilish, full through and through. That's what I feel like. But I did not know baggy pants were so comfy. Very comfy.
Yeah.
Like I was telling her, they're like pajamas, dude.
I don't think I
Kinda
can pull
nice.
them off. I really don't.
You have too long of legs. You would look crazy. You would look like drapes, bro.
Yeah.
You would look like literally like that. That would be your legs right there. And I wish the camera could see it, but there's just black drapes on Deryk's wall here covering the window, and that's exactly what your legs would look like.
I hate it when like you see a look and then like you buy like that exact same
Mhm.
outfit and then you put it on and you're just like that doesn't look good.
I don't think
at
there's enough
all.
cloth for baggy pants to even make them baggy. Like they would just look like normal pants on you.
I should just
You're
get
so tall.
Jinkos at that point. Jinkos, bring back the Jinkos.
Now we gotta get you some Jankos, bro. I gotta see you in them now.
So,
Honestly,
yeah,
they would look. Yeah,
fire.
that's a lot of cloth for him, bro.
That's
That
like
would be a
clo-
lot.
That's like classic rave attire. Maybe I should just for the shits and giggles.
For the lore.
Yeah, for the lore.
For the lore.
For the plot.
I like it. That was my week. Making new music. I have a brand new project dropping beginning of June. Old House, New Stucco, dance, singing EP. That's going to be fun. 6 tracks. Closing in on ending my Comedy Mothership EP. That's going to be done soon because I made the Comedy Store EP. And now I'm going to have a Comedy Mothership, bro, for Texas and Joe Rogan's Club. That's going to be sick.
Oh, nice.
That's been my week, though. How's your week, bro?
Now for our weeks.
I took another L in the headphone department. I washed my headphones.
Bro, what do you do? Yo, Deryk, did you hear this?
No, hit me.
I washed my headphones.
You
Dude,
washed-
he's
my
losing
other-
these headphones left and right. Every week he's losing headphones.
You
Yeah,
bought,
I
so you
know.
bought a new pair and then you washed them?
No, this is like my old backup pair. This is like my.
Dude, he took out the backups, dude.
I took out the backups and I washed them.
That's better than them falling in shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, like last week. If you guys missed the last week's episode, he
To
dropped
be
his
fair, I haven't.
headphone
like,
in a toilet.
To be fair, I haven't like tried them out, but like I'm almost positive they're done for.
Bro, you drop anything in this toilet when you move in here, bro, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So
Oh,
that
yeah.
is another. Let's start with your week on that.
Oh yeah.
This is Cbass's new humble abode for right now.
Yeah, I will be sleeping in the studio.
Let's
In the
go,
back.
bro. In the back of the stew.
In the back.
Cbass in the back of the stew like a little gremlin, like a little warehouse gremlin.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is my new haunt. Catching me here on all the podcasts we have on the channel because I
Catch
have
him,
nothing else
catch
to
him
do.
pulling tail in Deryk's house.
Cbass on the stripper show on Wednesday for no reason.
Yeah, yes, dude.
Like, what's up, guys? How's
That's
it
just his
going?
Wednesday. He's just off of work. Like
That's just your regular Wednesday to me.
this motherfucker gonna be getting home in fucking King Super's fucking gear.
It'll
It's
be
on
fun.
the stripper show.
It'll be fun. But yeah.
Oh, someone's just gonna type in chat. Did I just see my milkman walk across screen? Which is
Like I see that motherfucker every day at the grocery store. But yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Get the mic a little bit closer to your.
Oh my bad.
y'all gonna be a couple frat boys in here. Y'all gonna be having party times. That's gonna be dope.
It might turn into a murder-suicide situation, so who knows?
Whoa! What the fuck?
Fuck, bro, you just threatened me and you're not even in here yet.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Damn, and you said the holy word, bro. You said the S word, bro. We're
Oh.
definitely not getting any money for this episode whatsoever. Yeah, you messed that up.
I already said the other words.
Yeah, you were going in.
No, I can't wait till he moves in, bro. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Dang, now I gotta go to Deryk and Cbass's house. That's gonna be gas.
That's weird.
Where you gonna park your car?
I don't know.
You can park in the back.
Honestly, you guys could park next to each other. Legit. You guys are, dude. Your car is small enough to where you can park right next to him. You don't even have to move, Deryk.
I won't be.
You just stay in that same spot, and he'll pull up.
Exactly.
You guys are like a little married couple.
All,
Keely does it.
all I'm gonna
Mhm.
say is I'll be very scarce. I'm just off doing my own shit most of the time. Just so you know.
Whoa, he doesn't want to hang out.
He does
Whoa,
not-
he just told you he
I'm
doesn't
not-
want to hang out with
Not
you.
fuck with me.
No, everybody has a problem with me leaving. Like, I leave a lot, and I swear it's been a problem with everyone, except for my first.
That's why I asked to
roommate.
move out of the place he's in right now. They're like,
But
bro, you
no.
leave like every 8 fucking minutes. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but yeah,
I mean,
Cbass.
I want you to leave. Don't even move in actually at all.
Cbass is in this.
if you want to come on the adventure, you're more than welcome. But there's lots of adventures to be had.
Ooh.
This motherfucker goes to 7-Eleven for a Slurpee and calls it an adventure.
That is an adventure. What if I have to fight my way through some?
This is
people?
Pueblo. This is a
You know what I
Pueblo
mean?
7-Eleven. Yeah. All right.
Battle bets.
What else?
Yeah, quest
What else
is
have
the
you done?
quest. Nothing.
You haven't done shit this week?
I
Well,
haven't done shit.
Now for our weeks.
all right, dude. That has been our weeks, and we're going to be getting on to battle bets now. This is the part of the podcast where we talk about our sports bets. Or honestly, no, Deryk, how was your week, bro? We're a week off after the whole controversy last week. No one gives a shit no more. What did I tell you? Everyone fake cared for fucking 2 days.
It's true. It's true. I mean, my week, like, I don't let that shit even bother me anymore, really. Like, I might say something about it to my close friends, but that really, I still shit. I still piss. That didn't do anything for me. It didn't do anything against me. Like, it didn't make us any money.
Seriously.
Didn't lose us any money.
A lot of people know what our podcast is now, but, I mean, that, take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
Yeah, they're still, the views went back to regular.
They did go back to regular. It's because fucking, we don't even have to get into it on this, but, yeah, you know why. Fucking Pueblo. Just part of it.
Can't
Part
make
of this
them happy.
town. It's part of this town, bro. It's crabs in a bucket around here. So, that's why a good 80% of you guys aren't even in our country. So shout out to you guys if you watch this.
Crabs
Especially,
in a bucket. I like that.
it's crabs in a bucket, bro.
Crabs
They
in
just
a
keep
bucket.
pulling each other
I've
down.
never
They
heard
don't
that
give a
one
shit.
before.
He did not make that up, Cbass.
I did not. Yeah, that's a famous
I'm
one.
not saying it.
But it's a good one.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good one.
I should make a T-shirt that is just literally a bucket with crabs in it, and then it says Pueblo on it. Like, that'd be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That might get misconstrued. Crabs.
That's true.
oh yeah, everyone has crabs, huh?
Yeah, or that.
It's a derogatory gang reference.
Yeah, derogatory game.
That's a sound that crabs make too. They're
No, that sounds like more like a guinea pig or a hamster going.
That sounds like the
Or
ushy
like a
gushy, like
squirrel.
Eric Raprid says. All right, battle bets.
I didn't
It's
like
time
that.
for
I didn't
battle
like that at all.
bets.
Do you know who? You don't even know who Eric Raprid is.
No, I don't. But I still know what. I still know what an ushy gushy is.
My bitch love K-pop, but she hate it when that K-pop. Right, Derek?
Leave me out of this.
This isn't his podcast.
It's time for battle bets.
All right, so this is part of the podcast where we talk about our sports bets. So we do have one winner every week. I do have to show that off. Let's make sure that Streamlabs is looking fine. And it is, dude. Welcome to Battle Bets, my G. Welcome to Battle Bets. All right. This is our point system right here. This is the point system in the description that you can find below. Just go ahead and check that out. That is what we go off of. We have one winner every week, and that winner is me, Billie Eilish himself. Birds of a Feather wins again.
Yeah, you did. I don't
Come
know
on,
what
dude.
you won, but you won. So a toast.
A toast, my friend. You know what? Come on now.
That was fizzy.
That was a good old American Open.
From a Mexican.
Haven't eaten today. The first thing that hit my
Weird.
stomach is alcohol. All right.
You
That's
haven't eaten
trashy.
today?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Billie Eilish, bro. What are we doing? It's a
All
Billie Eilish day.
Yep. No.
All right.
I got you,
Cbass's recap.
dude.
I mean, 3 losing bets. I mean, 5 legs won. That's pretty good, dude. A plus 422, a plus 290, and a plus 547. Each one losing at least 1 leg. 2 on 2 of them. I mean, you lost 1 leg on Nebraska and Arizona State. That's the one that really lost it for you because you could
Yeah.
have beat me with this 8 points right here.
Who knew Nebraska or Arizona State had some balls? Who knew? So
They had some balls and they put up points.
yeah, they did.
I think they destroyed your bet too. They passed it by at least 10 points, I think.
It was 10 points exactly.
Ooh,
10 points exactly.
yikes, dude. Big yikes. And then the plus 422, you had the under 6.5, and I mean, that was a live one. Lost that, and then you had the. I mean, just baseball
one
bet.
is
You
just-
lost every single
Yeah,
baseball
don't-
bet,
don't-
pretty much.
Let's not talk.
Should we
about
just
that
move
one.
on?
Yeah, we could.
Nah, let's talk about the bet number 3 for the 13 points.
That Avalanche game was great. It went into overtime. That's how they won.
Oh, the Avalanche pissed me right the fuck off this week. I'm telling you right now, they lost for both of us.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's talk about it.
Grim.
So I don't want to talk about my 6-point win. I want to talk about my 16-point loss because the Colorado Avalanche lost me a 6 freaking pointer, dude. A 6-pointer right here, or 16-pointer, excuse me. A plus 477, 5-leg with a same game parlay bonus tied to it. 16 points on the board and a plus 477 down the drain. Thank you, Avalanche. Minus 205.
Other
Minus
than that,
205
they've
on the
been
parlay.
doing great.
Huh?
They've been doing great.
They've been doing great, and they lost by. They scored 1 goal against the Blues.
Yeah, but Blues are good.
They're.
You can't discount the Blues. Is all
We
I'm
can't
saying.
discount the Blues, but like, come on, man, a minus 205 leg just down the drain like that.
It was
especially.
It was literally to the last the last period.
Yeah,
it was in
you're
the third
right.
period. Yeah.
And you guys can't see the end of the bet because we are covering it with our video, but that is all good. The same game parlay I did cash on the NBA game with the Nuggets. I had Jokic. I continued to pick up Jokic on 25 points. And then I had Sexton with the combined 20 over, picked it, got it, sunk that same game parlay, picked up Boise State as well. Then Manuel Torres, the spread. Have not missed a UFC spread yet. Every time I say something like that on a bet, I miss it. So I'm not picking any UFC spreads this week. Manuel
about to say.
Torres, a plus 3.5. He did win that fight, so I won the bet. Shout out Manuel. I knew he was going to get it done. Yeah. 11 points down the drain because of 2 legs down the drain. Thanks, Houston. And thanks, Alabama. Under 154.5 for the Auburn-Michigan game. Got it. Minus 105. I mean, still lost that one. But let's talk about the win. Come on. Talk about it.
And that bet cashed.
Plus 235. The Menziquel, or let me try again. Melziquel, Costa, and Brandon Moreno parlayed up for a plus 235 2-pick parlay. Could have tripled your money if you would have hopped on that with me. Let's go.
BattleBets. And that bet cashed.
Making money. Give me my money. 6 points, dude. 6 points on the board. That's what got me my win for the battle bets. Let's go, Irene. Rick wins. All right. So that is it right there. Plus 235, 6 points. Good job. The scoreboard as such. 37 points on the season.
Oh my God,
26 points over on Cbass. 4 season wins, 1 season loss, 1 season win for Mr. Cbass, 4 season losses. He's just in the tanker again. But again, this is our champion. I did this to him before, and he won the season. So it's the first to 150 points. We'll really see who wins at the end. 45 bets won, 17 bets won for Mr. Cbass. Then we have a lifetime points of 336 and a lifetime points of 168 for Mr. Cbass. I won by 7 points. Let's go. All right, so now this is the part of the thing where we make our bets.
It's time for BattleBets.
Check the chat, see how active it is. Let's see if Leanne left because we're not reacting to K-pop. Heading to do my job. My ears are on. You're so awesome, Leanne. She's still here, bro.
Nice.
She's just, dude.
Love you.
She
Appreciate
for
you.
real, bro. She's a member and she's always around here.
Hell yeah. Shout out.
She said she wants her first piece of merch whenever we drop it.
Dude, that is so fire.
Make sure she gets it
That is like a number 1 right there. All right. Continuing
Yes, let's go.
on to our bets and our picks and our doing it.
It's time
Wrong
for
one.
Just cutting them off. That's all we got to do. All right. Do you want to go first or do you do?
I'll go first because I
wanna
have
go
a
first?
bet that's going on right now, so
Okay.
I would like to squeak on that one.
Okay.
As soon as possible.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
Let me see where did
Pulling it up. So this is the part of the podcast, guys, where I have 3 sports bets. He has 3 sports bets. We go against each other, just like what we recapped, and we see who wins next week. I already have mine made. He has his made. He's pulling them up right now, and we're looking good on screen. I gotta fix my hair though. I look like a not Billie Eilish.
More of a Justin Bieber.
More of a.
More of a Bieber.
I mean, the one that's right now, the current Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, have you heard? We'll talk about it
Yeah.
later.
He
I don't
is
know.
tripping off his shit.
Honestly, that should
Listen
we
to
should
Draco the Ruler too much.
yo for real. Yo, put that on the thing for later. Yeah, for real. We should definitely talk about that.
He's going through it.
JB going through it.
Oh, okay. I want to know about that, to be honest. All right, but I got this 4-pick parlay coming at you. It's a little bit of a swinger. It is first leg on this is going to be the Minnesota Wild money line. Love me some Minnesota Wild. They are up against the New York Islanders. They are the underdog, but nah, they're gonna get it. They're
But
gonna
nah.
get it. Also, I have the over of. I forgot what this bet is. I have to look it up.
Come on now.
I have a 2-pick same game parlay mixed in with this one. It's for the Blackhawks and the Capitals. I have Capitals money line against the Blackhawks. That game is currently going on right now. They are in the first, tied up. Also, I had an anytime goal scorer, Alex Ovechkin. He is up for like the most points scored in a season. So there's that. But okay, so then okay, so
That's our
I
breaking
have-
news sound now.
I have over 2.5 points for the Avs and Blues game. All they have to do is score 3 goals in this game against the Blues again,
Ooh.
and then they get it. So
All right.
it's a kind of a heavy bet. It's a plus 522,
Nice. How many picks on there? 4?
4 with the same game.
Nice. So, you have a same game parlay on there. Let me look up these points real quick. And you know what? Let's have them check it out too. Screw it. Let's go back up to our point. Oh, wait. No, actually, I think it's below. Yes, it is.
Yep.
I did move it to the below. Look at me. All right. So, you have a plus 500, 6 points, and then you have 4 legs, 7 points, and a same game bonus. Nice, dude.
Yep.
8 points plus the, what'd I say, 6?
Yeah, 6.
Nice, dude. You have 14-point parlay right there for BattleBets, bro. I like it.
BattleBets.
All right, you got to write that down. 14 points. Very beautiful. All right, so that was his first bet of hour 3. I have mine now. I'm going a little more conservative than this guy right here. I do have a nice bonus on there, though. So there's a nice bonus that we like to show right there on the screen is the 3 different sports bonus for 3 points. That is what we're going to be playing on for this week. And my name is Rick G. What's up? I have a 4-pick parlay. I'm going with Nottingham Forest over 0.5 goals. I just need him to make a goal for me.
Yeah.
You ain't got to win the game against Aston Villa, but you just got to make a goal for me, all right? It's a tough ask against Aston Villa. They're a good team. They could win the game. They're an underdog right now, but I think they'll make at least 1 goal. So picking that up at minus 310. Then I'm parlaying that up with good old Lerone Murphy. So this is the twin. This is 20-twin, because that's a minus 310 as well. A minus 310 on Lerone Murphy. He's taking on Josh Emmett in the UFC. That is the main event of the fight.
That's definitely going to
Card.
be a good fight.
It's going to be a good fight. It's honestly, Lerone Murphy at minus 310 is a little steep. Josh Emmett can knock you out at any point, and I'm a little scared for it. I think Lerone can keep. He's bigger. He has a better reach, so I think he can keep it on the outside and keep him at bay. Josh Emmett has gotten knocked out before as well, so you could see Lerone Murphy getting a nice head kick knockout here. But I'm just picking him up money line minus 310, parlaying that up with under 2.5 rounds on Diana Belbita versus Diane Barbosa. I'm actually picking this up off of GC from Ariel Hawani's show. He picked up the under 2.5 on the Boys in the Back and on his podcast. And you know what? I decided to throw it on mine. So under 2.5 on Diana Belbita and Barbosa. That is on the UFC fight as well. Then at the end of that, we're throwing good old Dallas Stars on it. We're going to the NHL.
Ooh, okay.
Minus 298. We're sticking around the 300s for these bets. Dallas Stars over the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah.
And Dallas Stars going to pick it up, dude. I really think Dallas Stars going to get it done. So that's a nice, very conservative, very favorite parlay. All around 300s. and that ends up at plus 313. So we're sticking around 300s. This is the 300 bet right here. 4-pick parlay plus 313, and let's check out the points for that. So that is 4 points right there, plus 7 points right there, and that is 11 points. Then the bonus, that's another 14 points. So we got a plus
14-point bet.
Yep, a good 14-point bet right here.
Matching up.
Both of us just had a 14-point bet with 4 picks in it. That is very nice. That is very harmonious. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. Cbass, you are up again. Yours was more risky, a plus 522. Hell of a lot more risky for 14 points. But I decided to hit you with the 1-2 on that triple sport bet.
Gotcha.
Hell
Well, I'm going to answer back
Nice.
with that triple sport bet
I
of
like
yours.
your style.
Because that's how we make things interesting here. I have the over of 227 points for the OKC Thunder and the Houston Rockets game. That's going to be a great game. It's going to be a high-scoring game. There's no doubt in my mind that it's not going to go over 227 points.
Okay.
Then I have, I hate to do this, but I'm going against the Rangers. I'm going New Jersey Devils against the Rangers, money line, picking that up. Then I'm also picking up a 2-pick same-game parlay in the MLB baseball. They're Houston Astros and Minnesota Twins. You know who I'm going for, Twins. And then it's risky, but I think it's going to be over 7.5 points.
That's a lot of points, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points, dude.
I think
It's at least a team 3 to 4. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high-scoring game. Those goalies suck.
No,
I mean, are those
pitchers suck.
pitchers suck? Sorry,
Yeah, those pitchers
I was
suck.
thinking. I don't know why I was thinking hockey. I'm
yeah,
stupid.
I hear you. No, it's a risky one, but I think it's the start of the season. I think either one of them isn't going to be ready for the other. So I think one of them.
Honestly, that's kind of
smash.
doable. They could get that in one inning now, because I literally thought we were talking hockey here.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was looking at chat and stuff. Yes. What up,
Oh,
Leanne?
no,
We're
no,
doing
no,
good.
no.
How are you? But
Yeah, no, that's how I'm getting my three sport bonus with this. The last one was a hockey bet, New Jersey Devils and the Rangers.
Okay.
But yeah, but yeah, that's going to
Damn,
be
I like your style.
It's a high one. It's a swinger. It's going to be a plus 1192.
Whoa. I didn't expect that. Okay. How many picks? 4?
Yep.
God, man. All right. And a 3 sport?
Yep.
God, man.
And a same game.
Yikes, dude. All right. Well,
I told you it's a swinger, dude.
18 points. So here, we got to show them. 18 points right there. And then you have 4 picks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. Another 7 on there. 25 points. Plus 3. 28-point parlay for Mr. Cbass. 28-point parlay. He is really trying to come back right here. If he cashes this bet, he will beat me in points for the season right now, if I lose my bets.
I have to, dude. I have to.
You have to do something like this? Yeah, you got to do something, bro. This is kind of getting kind of bad. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I have to do something. But
Well,
I have a conservative bet in the wings, just so you know.
You know what? I was going to wait to show my balls, but you showed your balls. We're doing my big bet right away. So I have something to say to you, dope.
Okay.
I have a nice 3-sport,
I'm open here.
6-pick parlay. And I'm starting with Arsenal money line, dude. I'm picking Arsenal over Everton. We're doing the English Premier League. It is back, baby. Let's go. We're in the full swing of it. Picking up Arsenal. They're aggressive. I think they're going to win over Everton. They're one of the biggest favorites this week for English Premier League. So picking up Arsenal. Parlaying them up with the other big favorite for English Premier League, Liverpool. Always bet on Liverpool. They're my second favorite team right behind Nottingham Forest. So let's go Liverpool. They're going to take on Fulham. And I think they're going to definitely destroy them. I really think they're going to go 3-0 or something, bro. 3-0, excuse me. But let's go. Let's go Liverpool.
I'm counting the days that you walk in here with a British accent.
You're going to see me in some kits a lot sooner than that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to be wearing a kit with these baggies, dog. You're going to be like, God damn, who is that? A Liverpool kit and some baggies would look fine. All right. I did that for the youngins. All right. So I actually have another giant favorite on this parlay, and it involves the English Premier League. Tottenham. Tottenham's taking on Southampton, and minus 265. Tottenham's going to take them out, dude. Tottenham. Minus 265? I got to pick it up, dude. Threw all three of those on there. Then I said, you know what? We're going to look this way, look that way, switch it up on them. Picking up Duke, money line, to get it to the final. They got to take on Hurston, and it's going to be a tough game. It's a minus 270. I really think it's going to be a lot closer than that. They have a good Houston has a good defense, but Duke just dropped 20 on the last team. So Duke might just fucking destroy Hurston.
They might just have that fire.
They might just have their fire in them, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, I might be tooting the horn a little too much saying that because I have on my other bet I have another spread involved. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But we switch up the sport one more time off of March Madness after picking up Duke, and I put my attention on Luke Bonmi. Picking up Luma, minus 750, taking on Estela Nunes in the UFC. Picked her up money line. You know, why not? A minus 750, there could be something good about her. Don't know much about her, but she has a cool name. Luke Bonmi.
I like it.
Or it's Luke Boonme. There's two O's. Luke Boonme.
Yeah, Boone me. That's Boone.
Then I parlayed her up with Joe Anderson Brito, another big favorite, minus 225, taking on Pat Sabatini. I think Pat's only path to victory here is via submission. Don't think it's going to get it done. I just don't think he's going to get it done. Joe Anderson Brito's a big dog. So Joe Anderson Burrito. Burrito, not burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
burrito.
I was like,
yeah, it's Brazilian.
Sick. Burrito.
Joe Anderson Burrito? That would be fire.
I would take that name all day.
Well, that's the burrito parlay right here. 'Cause that ends the parlay. The burrito parlay 6 at 6 picks plus 1,005. It is kind of a burrito. You got everything in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
3-sport pick, a plus 1,000, just like Mr. Cbass. So a plus 1,005, 6 pick. Let's look at the points here.
I can never win.
We have an 18 point. We have 6 picks, 28 points, and now another 3. 31 points, my guy. 31 points on a 6 pick.
You know what you are, man?
What am I?
You're a one-upper.
I didn't think I was going to be a one-upper because you one-upped me on odd, but on points, I destroyed your ass, kind of.
Yeah.
It's because of the legs. It's because I added Luma, really.
Yeah.
I was looking for a big favorite to add in this. Because I was like, give me a big favorite just so I can get that fucking bonus on the extra legs. Yeah. So I picked up Luma, and then I seen Joe Anderson Burrito just sitting there. And I was like, this is a 3-sport bonus. Let's go. So we're on a 3-sport bonus kick. That is what we're doing. And we are back to the big cam. What is up, you guys?
Not in this next one. It's a small one.
Come on. You got a small one. What do you got for us, Cbass?
Okay, we're going to UFC. I have the under of 4.5 rounds for the Josh Emmett and Murphy fight. Someone's going to get knocked out, or at very least, I hope so.
Yes.
I'm really crossing my fingers that someone gets knocked out.
Yeah, for real.
Torres Finney?
Finney.
Oh.
Torres Finney. Mm-hmm.
Torres Finney. I'm picking it up on money line against Robert Valentin Fry. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. He looked like a badass to me, so I was just like, I'm definitely picking him up.
Fire.
So
I fuck with you.
that is a short 2-pick parlay. It's a plus 212. So what is that, like 5-6 points?
A plus 212? That is a
Yeah.
6.2 pick parlay, right?
Yes.
Nice, dude. Yes. 212, right?
Yeah,
Plus
212.
2
2-pick. Yep.
6 points.
6 points. Yep.
Yep. Every plus 200 on a 2-pick is a 6 point unless you have a bonus, which there's not really many bonuses you can add on there.
Yeah.
But that's all good. We have your 6 point, and we have it noted, my guy. And you know what? You have a plus 200. It'll probably cash, but I think this one will cash. Let's talk about it. I got a plus. You know what? Let's hold on to the plus. I have a 4-pick parlay. We're picking up Auburn spread plus 2.5 points. I think they're going to keep it within the plus 2.5. I think it's going to be a very close game. If not, beat Florida. They are the underdog,
for sure.
but it's a very close underdog. So let's go. Let's go, Auburn. Picking up the spread. I think they'll keep it close. Parlaying that up with Hurston. Plus 5.5, dude. 5.5 spread. And I'm not picking them up money line because that would be contradicting myself. But I do think they keep it close. I think they keep it close enough for Duke to kind of be scared. Because they have a good defense. They have a good defense compared to these other teams. But I think Duke still just takes it out. That's why I picked up the spread for Houston. Minus 120. That's probably the riskier bet because honestly, both of these spreads are risky if you ask me. But I think this is the riskier one because Duke could just blow them out. You really don't know. I really don't know what to expect because I thought Duke was going to have a closer game last game and they didn't. So parlay ended up with the under 2.5 for Joe Anderson, Burrito, and Pat Sabatini. We're dipping our toes in the fight twice. Picking up Joe Anderson, Burrito money line, but also picking the under 2.5. I really think he knocks out Pat. But we could see Pat get a submission out of nowhere. We could really see Pat knock him out too, I guess. It's a fight, bro. Anything can happen. But I'm picking the under 2.5 on that. Minus 200.
No, you're double dipping?
Double dipping a little bit. It's a little bit.
Oh.
It's not the same bet, but double dipping on the same fight.
Ah.
Yeah, because I
What
picked
was
up
the
Joe
first
Anderson
one?
money line
Okay.
on my big bet. Yeah. Then I have the over 0.5 goals on Arsenal. Picking up Arsenal, like I said, they're very aggressive. It's a minus 450. I seen it, and I was like, why not? They're usually minus 1,000 on freaking one goal. Why not pick up minus 450 on this bet? So that's exactly what I did, ending the parlay, making it another triple sport bet for you, plus 536. Plus 536. So,
Sorry, I
writing that
blinked
down.
out there for like a good 7 seconds.
Yeah, you did. We seen it on camera, buddy.
Yeah.
That's okay, though.
My eyes just glossed over, and I was just off in a fantasy world.
Plus 536. Yeah, one of those times you're just going to snap on me and kill me. Plus 536. We have a 6 point. Then we have 7 point, 13 points, plus the 3 sport difference. 16 points, my guy. You better win some. You better win some money, dude. You better. I don't care if you have a plus 212 6 point. Good luck, because these are all big favorites. This is a plus 500, a plus 300, and a plus 1,000. Every single one of them are big favorites.
I would honestly be happy if both of us hit. So I mean, it's no skin
Right?
off my back if you get some points and I get some points.
Bro,
As long as you don't win the whole damn thing.
Yo, no, let's talk about it. If I cash every single bet, I will accrue 61 points this week.
Okay, that'd be.
If
like
you
90
cash
something.
every single bet, you will accrue 48 points this week. All right.
Okay.
That's where we stand right now, buddy. Cbass has to start getting a lot more risky, especially if I cash a bet this week. If I cash one bet this week and he cashes nothing, he's going to be in a deep hole. And I honestly will just get to... I'll probably just start making plus 1,000 bets for BattleBets. Like, I'll just start going crazy. I'll just start making plus 1,000 bets, all big favorites, and just saying, fuck it, bro. Let's see what happens. Let's make some money. So we made you money this week. We're going to make you money next week. We're going to make you money the week after that. This is BattleBets, and don't you forget it.
It's time for BattleBets.
Oh, that was fun.
Battle Bets.
That was a good one, dude. That was a really good one. I actually enjoyed that like a lot. That was fun. All right, now we have to go over the single bet challenge.
Single bet challenge.
I thought we were getting to my other favorite part of the podcast. But anyway, let's do the single bet challenge.
The single bet challenge. We have one more thing. Cbass has to open up his betting app because he did not prepare one, and I didn't tell him. I am an evil villain, and that's exactly what I do to this guy. I'm just making him look out of nowhere because I am prepared. I'm picking up Man City money line. Shout out to Man City taking on Man United. Sorry, Man United, you losing that. Plus
hate you.
110.
Why are you taking my
Man
City
City
from me?
money line. Putting it
You know
on
what?
it.
You know what?
What?
I have a good comeback.
What do you have?
I'm just gonna pick up Houston.
Hurston.
I'm just gonna pick up Hurston
All right, pick it up.
and pick it up.
I got Man City money line right here, Mr. Cbass.
I'm gonna pick up Hurston.
He's picking up Houston money line
Mm-hmm.
against Duke. What is that odd?
That is a
250?
plus 220.
Oh, it went down a little bit by 30. Wow.
Plus 220.
Plus 220 money line, Houston. Hurston money line. And honestly, if he cashes his bet, I will lose no matter what. But he has to cash that bet. Hurston plus 220. And then we got Man City money line plus 110. Again, you guys can pick those up if you want to pick some money up for real. I mean, I'm gonna just say we can say this Man City's gonna do big things, bro. We could just say the Man City's gonna do big things. Look at that Man City
Big
money line,
things.
big
Big,
thing.
big
Look at that thing. Look at that thing on the screen.
Huge thing.
Look at that thing on the screen. I'm doing big things. What's Houston gonna do? Little things. Houston doing little things.
You do realize everything's bigger in Texas, right?
Oh,
boy.
shit.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas?
Yes, it is.
Everything's bigger.
Please do not disrespect the Lone Star State.
All right, look at this. Everything's bigger.
Everything's huge. Massive.
All right, so that is the single bet challenge. And those are the bets that we're picking.
Single bet challenge.
Damn, it looks good, doesn't it? Big Man City and Giant Hurston. All right, we're back. We're having fun.
Yeah.
All right, so now this is the part of the show where we get our friend Deryk on here. It is the...
Deryk Parlay.
Say it one more time. I cut it off.
Deryk Parlay.
This is the Deryk Parlay. This is Cbass's favorite part of the podcast. And we have to go over his bet that he almost freaking won. Almost won, dude. He was two away, and he has to come over here and talk about it.
Oh,
because he has some explaining to do. He has some splaining to do.
We got some voids. We got a void.
We have one void.
We got a void.
One void, and that is because Joe Pfeiffer did not make it to his fight. He got sick at the dinner, the night of the fight, the dinner. He got
Food
sick.
poisoning.
About
Food
the
poisoning.
Mexico shit.
You did tell us,
I told
dude.
you about the Mexico shit.
Yep.
If your stomach's... Here, I'll say it on mic.
You literally called it last week.
Yeah, if your stomach's not used to that shit, bro, you can't eat Mexican food, like out of Mexico for some reason.
So they apparently got it at the Italian restaurant at the hotel.
Really?
Is the yeah.
Because the water, they don't. You got to boil the water before you use it.
Yeah, bro.
Not potable water.
Water. You got to get that water right.
Water.
All right. So this is the Deryk Parlay,
Deryk Parlay.
and you have some splaining to do, dude. You have some splaining to do. All right, so we're showing it now. We have it all the way up on the screen. I hope you guys can see the last two bets on the last.
Yeah.
But we do have Joe Pfeiffer getting covered up. That is the voided one. We have 11 legs won, 2 legs lost, 1 leg voided on the Deryk Parlay.
Deryk Parlay.
So you had a nice streak, bro. I was honestly like hyped for you. You had Markel Medeiros on it. You had Jamal Emmers getting a finish. Rafa Garcia in it. Lupi Godinez beating her. I accidentally put her in this twice. And we have Christian Rodriguez is where it lost out for you. Minus 162, down the drain for the Deryk Parlay. And
Christian Rodriguez.
Christian Rodriguez, bro.
Little bitch.
He's a Mexican too, bro. What do you have to say to him?
We don't claim you.
Okay, moving on.
He did pick up Ateba Gutierrez. He got a nasty knockout. Nasty knockout.
Let's see it.
I wish I could show it on. We can't show it on screen, sadly. So I'll show you after the pod. But you did pick up Edgar Chairez again, and then lost again on Ronaldo Rodriguez. He was a favorite, minus 155. He lost a decision to Kevin Borjas. But then you picked up all the rest of them. You picked up David Martinez, Raul Rosas Jr. won his decision. Manuel Torres got a nice knockout within the first round. And Brandon Moreno got his decision minus 245. And god damn it, dude, 11 legs won, 2 legs
We
lost.
could have been 100 airs.
We could have been 100 airs. It was a plus 5,000. It was one of your lowest Deryk Parlays that you've ever had.
Deryk Parlay.
But alas, it did not cash. Bless you. And
Excuse me.
I just, man, what do you have to say, bro? You better apologize to Leanne, bro.
You win some, you lose some. Leanne, stick with us. We'll make you 100 air yet.
You got to place these bets with us, Leanne, because Deryk is on to something with these Deryk Parlays.
Deryk Parlay.
Deryk Parlay.
So that's exactly what we have to do right now. Deryk is going to be picking a fight of the UFC fights. Every single fight on this UFC card up. There goes the old thing.
What
There it
old
is.
thing? Your old bag.
There we go. Got it back, buddy. Look at us. Look at these shoes. Look at those. Look at this. Look at those Crocs.
Shit's hard, chat.
Horde. Look at these Crocs. Here, we'll show you, chat. Look at those Crocs. It's horde.
Crikey.
Crikey, mate. It's Crocs.
Crikey.
Those are some Crocs, all right.
We've just stumbled upon
Deryk
the habitat
Parlay.
of the albino croc.
The albino croc. Dude, that's what you should call them, bro. The albino crocs, dog. You gotta clean them, though. Those are... All right.
He's not interested.
Yeah, we're
in
having
this
fun
type
here.
of
Why
living.
is it, like, to the side? What is this? Do you notice that? Why is it like that?
Can you like scroll over?
Yeah, you gotta drag the whole window over.
Oh, I see you. No, because see how it's on the left?
I don't know.
Here, we're gonna hit the good old refresh button, see what happens to it, gang. Nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anyway.
let's command plus on this bitch. There we go.
There it is. Oh.
What the fuck was that about? Yeah, look at us. See, we figure stuff out around here at BattleBets.
All right, let's get into this shit.
Battle bets.
We got some bad.
So you got Vanessa Demopoulos
Mm.
taking on, and actually I have to pull up this chick's name. I think it's Ty. It's probably not.
Never trust a bitch with the name Ty.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. It sounds just like a man's name.
I knew a guy named
Tyler.
Ty
So that's her right there.
back in high school. I think he's dead now.
That's sad.
I think he did die.
I think he got trampled by a horse.
Oh no.
Trampled by a horse?
It's a cowboy
By
lifestyle.
a horse. I didn't know. That's not what happened to the one that I'm
Okay, so
thinking
he
of.
killed him. Why are you looking at me like that? What?
Wait, what?
Yo, you're giving me weird vibes, Cbass.
That's zesty murderer vibes.
Yeah, you got us zesty murder vibes, bro.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't like that
I don't know what just happened.
unless I'm listening to it on a podcast.
I didn't give any type of vibe.
Zesty murderer.
Vibe? See, you're changing the word now.
Any type of vibe. Anyway, can we move on?
Yeah,
I'd rather
I'm trying to get my app to work.
I'd
Honestly,
rather
it's
get
not.
killed by a gay serial killer than a straight serial killer.
Why?
Because at least a gay serial killer is gonna like. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be like more like, "Are you okay?" You know. I
No,
need that.
I don't know.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Like a gay serial killer is at least gonna like make sure I'm like doing okay emotionally before he kills me.
It's like, you doing good? You're all right.
Like, no, you're about to kill me.
Let's have a long conversation and then lead you into the woods. Then I kill you.
All right, so you picking up Vanessa Demopoulos, or are you picking up Tylita Alencar?
Mm.
It might be Talita, but I'm going with Tylita.
Mm.
5-1 Tylita Alencar, Vanessa Demopoulos 11-6.
I mean, if I'm going strictly off
This is a
body,
pick'em. This
body,
is a pick'em.
Audi, they both. Did they just change outfits?
No,
No.
I thought they just changed outfits.
they just changed odds.
They changed odds. See, oh, wow, my eyes are playing tricks on me.
He's losing it.
He's losing it, gang.
I think I'm gonna go with the one on the left because
Vanessa Demopoulos
she
minus
look-
108.
She looks like a bad baby type, where she's like kind of hood but still white. You know,
Fair.
those are the ones you gotta look out for.
I think she
I'm
used.
gonna say fair.
If I remember correctly, she used to strip.
She used to strip.
I think this is the one that used to strip.
Look that up.
Don't quote this.
I'm not gonna look that up.
Google that. Put that in ChatGPT.
Now you got to go to these fat dudes. All right, Martin Boudet,
Boudet.
or are you picking up Uran Satibaldayev?
Like if I was like if it was like a
Look how thick this dude. Why is this guy so thick and this guy's not?
that's
He's from Slovakia.
that's Cbass's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, this is that's Cbass's
My
fucking
Mount
Greatest
Rushmore.
That's Cbass's
I don't
type.
know about that one.
That's his greatest hits.
I mean, the left for sure, but I mean,
you like guys that look like that on the left, like bears.
I mean,
He's a bear guy.
You're a bear
I
guy.
am a bear guy.
You're a bear hunter.
I'm a bear. If you have a beard,
Yeah, he's a bear hunter. That's what we got to call it. You're a bear hunter.
I don't
That's
want to.
hilarious.
I don't want to
I don't
imagine
know
that
about
guy.
that.
I don't want to imagine that guy on top of you, Cbass.
Yeah, I don't
That's-
want to. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
So you're not picking him, huh?
That's fine. Huh?
That makes Derek not want to pick
He's
him.
like, that's not
He's a
happening.
minus 162, the bear on the left, and then we got Uran Satabalyev. I said that wrong. At plus 136.
I mean, obviously, this fat motherfucker is gonna whip this fucking little twig of a guy.
He's how many fights does he have on him?
So this is at heavyweight, and he has 14-2 on the left, and then Saltabayev is undefeated from Kyrgyzstan, and he's 40.
not even a real country.
He's 40 pounds less.
He's only 4.
Yeah, this guy's gonna get whooped on. I'm
I don't
going
know
bear.
about that.
You going bear?
I'm going bear. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll point you towards Cbass.
Yeah, you just tag Cbass. All right, so now you got Victor Henry Jesus on the left, and he's taking on Pedro Falco.
If this was a
Or
credit,
it might be Falcao. Yeah.
if this was a credit score off, for sure the guy on the left. But this is a fight. The guy on the right is gonna gouge your eyes out.
He's the underdog right now at
He
plus
looks
170.
like Tarzan, though.
He's the underdog too at plus 170.
Bro, Tarzan's like literally like the biggest bitch out of all the Disney guys.
Okay.
There's only like 3 Disney guys that they've created, and Tarzan, motherfucker is like, you don't even got pants. Motherfucker can't even get pants.
That's a good. I mean, yo,
Okay, he killed a jaguar, which you can't do.
That jaguar was a bitch though. That jaguar spoke English, did it not?
It did not.
That jaguar spoke English.
That
He talked to that shit.
What are you talking about?
In Tarzan, he talks to the animals.
He doesn't talk to the jaguar.
So all the other animals talk, and the jaguar doesn't talk.
I mean,
Well, that's why he died, because that motherfucker couldn't even.
it never spoke in the movie.
Well, that's why the animals that spoke, they survived.
Well, he grew up with. I mean, anyway.
All right.
Besides the point.
You got
he
Luma?
looks like Tarzan.
you got Luma, or it might be Loma actually. Loma, Luke Boon Me, or you got Estella Nunez. You got Loma, Luke Boon Me.
No, I could see the C-section scar on Lana.
You mean Estella, or Loma?
Loma, sorry.
Ah, so and she's a minus 950. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of.
You could see the C-section scar on her left.
I think that's a tattoo, man.
No, that's a C-section scar.
Mm.
Okay.
And
All right.
The girl on the right,
Estella.
nah, give that girl a sandwich.
Give that girl a sandwich. She's fighting at 115,
And they're both the same weight.
and they're both the same weight.
Well, one looks malnourished, one looks fine.
And Luma, Luke Bon Me gets the pick from Deryk, minus 950. Now, look at these guys. On the left, you are looking at Rice McKee. On the right, you're looking at Daniel Frunza. Daniel Frunza on the right.
What do you
Rice
think, Cbass?
McKee on the left. Rice McKee is the underdog.
What do you think, Cbass?
He is from Ireland. The guy on the right is from Romania, and he is the favorite.
What do you think, Cbass?
It could go either way.
Yeah, it could, huh? Like me.
No, I mean realistically, like fight-wise,
Fight-wise,
I think it could go either way.
it's almost a pick 'em. Rice is
They're both the same age. No one really has the advantage here, besides maybe experience. But that's about it, really. I think it's a pick me.
I think tattoos, they automatically, like, that guy looks like those tattoos don't belong on him. Like
Rice
that,
McKee. Huh?
that's a fucking Build-A-Bear tattoo shop.
Yo,
right
what
there.
if you took his tattoos and put them on
That other guy,
Daniel Frunza here?
that's hard.
Well, I mean, a guy named Daniel Frunza. I don't see him wearing tattoos.
Yeah, Daniel, no, historically, Daniels are pussies.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of the name Daniel.
See, that might go to your pick, brother. I mean, look how built he is, though. He's a built dude.
They're both built.
Who are you thinking, Deryk?
Guy on the left for sure, man. Even
Rice
though
McKee
he's got
gets
some
the pick.
Build-A-Bear ass tattoos. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Build a bear ass tattoos. All right, we got the ladies. Diana Balbita on the left, or Diane Barbosa on the right.
The girl on the left literally looks like every Pueblo baby mama that I've ever seen.
Well, she's from Romania, but okay.
She looks like a Pueblo baby mama.
She is the big underdog at plus 650.
Give her a Stanley Cup. That bitch from Pueblo.
Diane Barbosa is a minus 1,000 from Brazil.
Oh wow, she's gonna whoop on that bitch.
Indeed.
Poor girl. They're literally feeding you to a wolf.
Literally feeding you to it. She looks like a nice girl. She looks like a nice girl.
Yeah, no, I would definitely hit her up. I'd be like, hey,
Want to be on the podcast?
yeah, you wanna you wanna chill?
All right. Torres Finney on the left, taking on Robert Valentine Frey. Robert Valentine Frey out of Switzerland taking on USA's Torres Finney. And what? Hey, what the fuck?
Bro, this is an obvious. Bro, this is like when they put up. Like,
Oh my! Yo, if you're not watching the screen, look at the screen
bro,
real quick.
It's like when they show you like GMO food versus a non-GMO food. This motherfucker is a GMO chicken versus a fucking free-range chicken. Motherfucking GMO chicken's gonna whip the shit out of him.
So I think Deryk has Torres Finney for this next one.
But look at his arms.
Yeah,
His
it's
arms have
fucking
a
gigantic.
fucking
I'm not
forehead.
gonna lie. Yeah, Dude's a fucking brute. But yo, why are you discrediting the man from Switzerland, Robert Valentine Frey?
They're both.
Look at Robert Valentine Frey.
Stockier. He's just stockier. They're both the same weight. He's stockier.
Nah, that fool's a lot taller. Not a lot taller, but like a few inches taller.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just stockier.
He's 4 inches tall. Well, he's like 5 inches taller.
Yeah.
He's a lot taller than Torres.
Motherfucker got weight in
More
his.
than 5 inches, actually.
He's got weight in his bones. This guy got weights in muscle.
Straight up. You said that like a fucking unk just now, but we get what you meant. Ode Osborne on the left, taking on Luis Gurul on the right, undefeated.
That looks
out
like
of
Marlon
USA.
Wayans. The guy on the left looks like Marlon Wayans.
Now I can't unsee it. Now
Does he?
I can't unsee it.
It does look
my
like
God.
Marlon Wayans. So you got Marlon Wayans, or do you have the favorite Luis Gurul? Because he's undefeated, 10-0.
Is that hair or tattoos?
I
On the right.
think it's tattoos.
Looks like a burn.
That's tattoos.
Shall we confirm?
That's a burn.
Confirm. Please confirm.
That's a skin graft. When you get burned and they put new skin on you. What is up with these thumbnails on these articles?
Those are tattoos, my G. Skulls across his
Skulls.
chest.
That's hard.
You think that's
So
hard,
are you.
Cbass?
Let's see what else. I can't really see the rest, but yeah, those are tatties, G.
You think that's hard, Cbass? Can't even literally tell what it is.
They look like skulls.
They look like screaming skulls. Like
It looks like a bird skull. And like a monkey skull. Like it's like animals.
And he's taking on Marlon Wayans.
yeah, Marlon Wayans.
Low key, Scary Movie 6 coming out in July.
Mm.
I'm going Marlon Wayans.
Are you sure?
That's what they say.
He's undefeated.
The other
Damn,
guy?
you think... Yeah, the guy we just looked at is undefeated. Marlon Wayans is not.
Oh, wow.
I'm picking up Marlon Wayans for you, though, bro.
Thank
You already said it.
Yeah, I did.
Marlon Wayans.
Always bet on black.
You can't change... Yeah, that is your rule, and then you can't change your freaking bet.
He's from Jamaica.
Jamaica. I don't like the way you said that. He's from Jamaica.
You got Brad Tavares on the left or Gerald Mearshart on the right.
Mearshart is an amazing name. It was merely a shart.
Gerald Mearshart or you got Brad Tavares?
Well, look at Mearshart's package, bro. His package is packaging right
Well,
now.
they're wearing cups.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta fill that shit out still. Bro,
He does have a nice mustache.
yeah, he's got a nice mustache.
Does have a
Nice
nice
mustache.
stash on it. Let's see.
In his
There you
Jamaica.
go. They can see him now.
Mm.
Gerald Mearshart's a plus 142. We got Brad Tavares at a minus 170.
That looks like the same guy. One has a mustache. That's the only difference.
One has a mustache.
You're not wrong.
For real,
You're not
honestly.
wrong.
He's kind of not wrong. Why is that? Why are you not wrong?
Jamaica. I'm going big dick. Give me big dick.
Whoa, he's picking up Mearshart plus 142.
Short on that dick. Wait, never mind.
All
Take
right,
that back.
bro.
Take that
I
back.
mean,
I'll
you
take that back. I'll
just-
take that back.
Please pause. Reverse.
I'm going to make you pick the other guy now just for that.
Watch, that's gonna lose my parlay now that you just
Oh,
did
yeah,
that.
I definitely did not do it. I just left it because you're weird. All right. Now, we are going to Cortavius Romanus on the left, taking on Chang Ho Lee on the right.
Oh, Lee!
And he's from Korea on the right, taking on USA.
Oh, gotta go Korea.
Mm.
Gotta go all my K-Pack. Wait, north or south?
Probably south.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
south. That is a
South.
South Korean
That's what's
flag.
up. That's what's up. I was about to be like, north. Get this fucking insurrector out of here.
Chang Ho Lee, minus 135, picking him up instantly.
Oh, Lee!
He
And
does
it's
have-
not very often you see a
Whoa.
an Asian man taller than a black man. This black man is 5'4".
That's true.
Yeah, tiny
true.
guy.
That, yeah,
It's pretty
anomaly.
short.
An
Like that's
anomaly.
like shorter than all of us. That's like 5 inches shorter than me.
5'4" is literally how tall
Just
you
kidding.
are. You're 5'4"?
She's 5'4".
You have the same height.
Shut up. All right, we're moving on. All right, now we got to move on. Shut up. You're not helping right now.
He's 4'5"
Say
and a
I'm
half.
way taller than you.
He's 4'5.5".
Yo, Joe Anderson Burrito, or do you got Pat Sabatini?
And there's burrito.
Joe Anderson Burrito, or you got Pat Sabatini?
I don't know.
Tortellini.
I don't like the way Burrito's standing. He looks like he's like asking to use the bathroom.
Why is he standing like
I
that?
said, hey, you got a bathroom in here?
Yeah, why?
I feel that.
No, but he's the giant favorite at minus 225, and he's gonna knock this guy out. But why is he standing like that? Why did they make him do that? Why did they not reshoot him?
That's
crazy.
He said, I didn't bring a jacket and it's cold out here.
He looks like the Create-A player on Sims.
He kind of looks like Snoop Dogg.
Who?
What?
You're
Who?
fucking racist.
Yo, what?
He does, though, huh?
Yeah, he does.
I think so.
If you squint
Joe
your-
Anderson Burrito out of Brazil. Who do you got? Pat Sabatini Burrito.
I mean, look at that white guy, bro. He's pretty stacked.
He's pretty stacked, bro. He's a stacked mug. He's an underdog, plus 185.
I mean, look how you could tell how tough a man is by the size of his nips, and he's got really tiny nips.
But you can't see the other guy's nips, so you can't really tell.
Exactly. He covered them up. That's
It's
how
tiny
ashamed-
nips versus tatty nips.
He's ashamed of his nips. He's
Ooh.
hiding them.
Tatty
In
nips,
tats.
though. It's
In
tatty
tats.
nips. That's like a whole vibe, like in
It's
its
in
own. You
tats.
know what I'm saying?
You can't even. You eat 80% of eating is visuals. How you gonna eat his nips if you can't even see them?
What if they're a cool picture? What if it's like involved with the picture? Can't really tell.
You eat with your eyes.
You know what? Should we check this out? Should we look?
Look at his nips.
Yep.
Oh god.
All right. I'm gonna figure this
Wait,
out real
what?
quick. Well, bro, we got to figure this out. Cbass, what's your problem?
All right.
Don't be gay.
I didn't know we were going down this road.
Don't be fucking.
Do you like burritos or not?
Burritos are delicious.
Yo, I'm still not seeing Nip.
I think he.
He
I
might have
think
got rid of him, bro.
he's trans. He's hiding his scars. That's what they do.
That's what they do is rude, bro. Don't be. Come on.
Well,
I think they're just too small so where we can't see him. So maybe he just has smaller nips.
I think so.
No, that's what we're gonna go with, bro.
I have
I
huge
think
nips.
we've done enough
Small
research.
nips.
I have huge areolas. So I'm jealous.
Who you picking?
Huge.
I have huge, ginormous areolas.
Oh, God.
Cardi B.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go.
I'm so sorry for you.
Let's go burrito, bro. Let's go burrito. If you say his nips are that small, I'll believe you.
Good pick on the small tits and nips. Let's go. Now we're on the main freaking fight. Lerone Murphy on the right, undefeated fighter, taking on Josh Emmett. So England versus USA. Very classic. We got
The black guy?
Lerone Murphy 3 inches taller. We have his reach 3 inches longer. He's the undefeated fighter, but he's taking on Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett is the guy known for knocking out Bryce Mitchell, who fights next weekend. And he gave him a nice seize. He made him turn into a seizure after he knocked him out.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's how you know you fucking beat someone up. I feel bad if I did that to someone.
Yeah. But he's the big underdog right now, plus 250, taking on Lerone Murphy, minus 310.
Like,
There's a 7-year difference.
sorry, I just made you
7-year
retarded.
difference is big, too. So that is another thing. Josh Emmett is 40 years old.
That's old man strength.
Mm.
You ever
True.
fought an old man? You ever
No.
get into a tussling match with the old man?
All right,
No
so are you going to
comment.
pick Josh Emmett or are you going to pick Lerone
comment.
Murphy? I hate you.
I mean, man, I hate to go against America because y'all know
America.
America. Wait,
America.
not that. I didn't.
Dude, did you just hit that?
I meant like,
Dude, did you just Elon Musk
meant
the
to be
fucking
like, yo,
podcast
like-
just now, bro?
Yeah.
like,
Bro,
no,
what is wrong with you, bro?
I went too high. I didn't hit it with like the middle. I went like, yo, America.
We just got past this last cancel, bro. I don't think we could get past this one.
Yo, I'm Mexican, so I can't.
Yo, I'm Mexican.
All right. So when shit goes
He has a
down,
point.
I'm moving back to Mexico regardless.
for real, for real.
He has a point.
He does have a point.
I'm going black guy, red shorts, cause black guys in red.
He has a name. It's Lerone Murphy.
Well, you don't. I can't see his name because you don't show me their name.
Oh, yeah. See, I did do that. That's my bad. There you go.
Lerone Murphy.
He's
Put-
from England.
Put Elijah Smith on this card.
Ooh, and that is a friend of the podcast, Elijah Smith, UFC fighter. Shout out, Elijah.
I better whoop on all these fools.
I shouted him out in the chat. He didn't acknowledge it when we were live, but whatever.
Someone's feelings got
I watched him
really
look at
hurt.
it, and he didn't.
Keely.
He didn't acknowledge it. But that has been the picks. Let's go over it real quick. Let's go over it. This has been the.
Deryk Parlay.
Let's hear you say it real quick. Let's hear you hit it.
Deryk Parlay.
Cbass.
Deryk Parlay.
Nah, I fucking hate
Deryk Parlay.
I hate sea basses.
You hate like everything I do. Like 70% of the stuff I do.
Wow,
like,
bro.
I hate
Seriously,
that.
Derek, bro?
That's roommate energy, bro.
Dude, yo, you guys are going to fight now. That is another thing.
I'm gonna be like, do the dishes.
You guys are going to be fighting. No, he's a pretty clean mug.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, probably.
He's a goofy mug, though. You're going to see him do some goofy shit.
Low key, this fool probably cooks eggs like with a fork. He's gonna scratch on my shit.
Well, that's another thing. Your fridge is actually going to have food in it now. I'm actually hype. Like,
We'll have snacks. We'll have snacks, guys.
we're going to have snacks finally, bro?
Snacks.
Sorry, I had to put money in my app, too. All right. We just picked it up. Let's go over it right now.
Deryk Parlay.
12-pick parlay for the UFC card. And we're starting with Vanessa Demopoulos. Stripper herself, minus 108. He picked it for the stripper show. Then he picked up Martin Boudet, minus 162. Bear on it. Then he picked up Pedro Falcao, plus 170. This is where we went awry. Plus 170 on the underdog. But that's okay. I really think Pedro can get it done. Then he picked up Loma Luke Bunmi.
Vote for Pedro.
Minus 950.
Pedro.
Then Rice McKee plus 124. Diane Barbosa minus 1,000. That is the biggest favorite on the parlay.
I like that name, Barbosa.
Barbosa's a good one.
I like
Barbosa's
that
a good one.
I really do.
I like that one too. It's a good one. Then we got Torres Finney taking on. Oh, dude, you showed your big nips. You did. Torres Finney,
Huge nips.
Ode Osborne, Gerald Mearshart, Chang Ho Lee, Joe Anderson Brito, and the last but not least, Lerone Murphy on the parlay, minus 310. And that parlay comes to plus 76,996. If you bet $1 on this parlay, you win $770.96. If you bet $10 on this, you win $7,000. $770.
But these motherfuckers don't even. They never even made $7,000 in a fucking W-9 form.
If you bet $100, you win $76,000.
76.
76K.
Guys, change your life.
76K if you have $100 to just drop on this bet that we just made.
I know you do. Go sell that shit. Go sell your Xbox. Put that shit on this parlay. Thank me later.
Thank the Deryk Parlay. He has not won a Deryk Parlay yet.
Deryk Parlay.
But it'll be soon. It'll be soon.
My thing is since he hasn't won one yet, when he does, that's gonna be like the crazy. Like we're literally gonna title it Deryk Parlay hit. Like on the that's the title, and then it's just gonna be a party the whole time.
That's it.
It'll just be the party the whole podcast. Like fuck the BattleBets, fuck like bat. No, not happening.
That's gonna be the one that you put 10 cents on. We're gonna win like $40.
Nope. I'd be putting dollars. I did put 10 cents on the last one though because I did think we were gonna lose it,
And we almost won it.
and we did almost win it. But I still would have won $7 or something.
I would have been
And
pissed.
then you would have owed us at least
I'd have been
$100.
pissed. Deryk Parlay.
Deryk Parlay.
Now we talk March Madness. Let's talk can't talk March Madness. March Madness, because Hurston is taking on Duke, and we got Florida taking on Auburn. Who you guys got for these last two games? Auburn versus Florida, number 1 versus number 1. Duke versus Auburn, number 1 versus number 1. Of course. I mean, come on. All number 1s. Literally no other standing made it to the March Madness.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's fucking white privilege.
Okay.
All right. He says it is. Well, who do you have winning?
I have.
I mean,
Houston.
Dukes. Duke.
You got Duke.
I got Dukes because. No, I'm just kidding. I take that back. Dukes though.
Here, let's do a little parlay together here. We'll all do a nice little. So you got Duke. Who are you thinking?
For the plot, Houston. Do I actually think they're gonna win? But
Hurston.
Drake wants Houston to win.
Screw the parlay. You got Florida or Auburn? Florida is the under. Or
Where the fuck is even
favorite.
Auburn? What state is that?
that's a great question.
That is a great question, actually.
Motherfucker is betting on shit they don't even know what state they're in. That's
They are
that's
in
Arkansas.
Alabama.
Auburn, Alabama.
Auburn, roll tide.
That's no.
Nope.
That's not Crimson Tide.
Roll tide, baby.
No.
Is that who you picking?
I'm going. That ain't nothing. I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide, baby.
Hell yeah, brother! And that has been BattleBets.
Yeah.
Nah, but March Madness is almost coming to an end. Who do you think's gonna make it? Real talk. You got Auburn.
Yes. Alabama's good at everything. Sports. Racism. Sports. They got all bases covered. They're going to win this year.
Got all bases covered. How about Duke versus Hurston?
Houston. They got a beautiful spirit.
If Glorilla was on, dude. And that's why we're saying this, all right? We're not trying to be any certain way. I'm only saying it this way because of Glorilla, and she's fucking awesome. Fucking love Glorilla.
Yeah, probably
Hurston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Nah, if I'm being serious, Duke, bro.
Straight
Duke.
up.
Duke, for sure.
Duke's probably going to
They're historically, like, really good at college basketball.
They are. A lot of championships. So many. And that is why we put them in the thumbnail. That's why the mascot's in there. Because I picked up Duke on my bet, and I think they're going to win, even though he's going against the plot. Going against the grain. Mr. Cbass always tends to love to do that.
Ugly spirit.
So who do you think's going to make it to the finals, Cbass? The last four teams. This is the final four. Florida, Auburn, Hurston, Duke. Who will make it? And then who will win, in your opinion?
Dun, dun, dun.
You guys might be right. Duke might take it. But Auburn has been doing great. They've kind of come out of nowhere, really. And, yeah. They have a great chance.
Shout
So
out.
realistically, it's against Auburn and Duke, I think, really.
Okay, comes down to that, and you think Duke takes it out in the final?
Yeah.
Duke
It's gonna
winning
be-
another championship.
It's going to be great, but it's not. Yeah.
I know all number ones in there kind of makes me. I wish we had a number 16 seed in there. That'd be cool. They're all number one seeds. It
A
kind of
super
sucks.
underdog.
Yeah, like a big underdog. That'd be cool. But that's not what happens. That's how it happens. That has been Battle Bets, my G's.
It's time for Battle Bets.
Battle Bets.
So, thank you guys so much. I mean, we could have deep dived into March Madness, but we ain't like that. G, this is a betting game show. All right, if you want to go deep dive into some NCAA, this ain't the place. But
we speculate.
We
and
speculate.
speculate and speculate.
and have fun.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Have fun with what you do. Also, if you're still watching this, I'm opening up for King ISO in May. If you need tickets, hit me up. I'm going to be grabbing those tickets hopefully this weekend. All right, so hit me up for the next show in May, and then hit us up. I'm going to be DJing at the 420 event in Pueblo, the only 420 event in Pueblo, the 19th. All right, La Bella Union, hit us up for tickets, or just hit us up at the door for tickets. Show up. What time?
VIP starts at 5 p.m. Get your tickets at PuebloSavingsGuide.com.
After 420 is crazy, but whatever. Yo, I see New Wave's on the lineup. Are they performing? Oh shit.
They said they have a special treat for that day.
Special treat.
I'm performing some of my songs then, gang. You know what the it is. All right, 420 stuff. That's what we do. We get high. All right, it's going to be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching Battle Bets. We appreciate y'all. We going to get hopping out of here. Cbass, shout yourself out.
It's Cbass. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Cbass, man. I do cool shit like this.
Sorry.
And also, you can hit us up on our Instagram. Drop your bets. We're on there. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, yeah. My name is Rick G. I'm dropping a brand new project at the beginning of June. Don't forget to hit us up at all those events I just shouted out. Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather. We're out this bit. Peace.
You're now listening to Battle Bets.
It was not full.
Cbass just poured his drink all over his shoe. Ready?
Battle Bets. Battle Bets.
It's time for Battle Bets.